Step one of assembling the radiation shield is we need to connect our cables to the hot wire anemometer and to the barometric pressure, temperature, and relative humidity sensor. For doing that, we're going to need both of those sensors, as well as both cable connections and our precision screwdriver. So we're going to now go and connect the cable into the hot wire anemometer. One thing that should be noted whenever handling or through this assembly process of the hot wire anemometer is that both the board here and the blue interface board are quite stable. However, the actual hot wire element, everything beyond this black line here, is very delicate, and it is very easy to break this piece off or even crack it slightly. To avoid this, whenever handling, always handle it by the blue interface board, and be mindful when moving around not to crash this into other objects, because until we place it in the housing, it is a very delicate piece of instrumentation. For connecting this, we have our colorations here of black, red, brown, and orange. Looking at the sensor from this point of view, we'll be connecting it with, starting from left to right, black, red, brown, orange, and that will be true for both of these sensors. I find it easiest to arrange the wires in the order that you want before inserting them. We're going to take our screwdriver and make sure that these are loosened all of the way. So I'm rotating counterclockwise here until I feel a little resistance. That'll just make our job easier for inserting these. Now we will be inserting our wires into the connector itself. So we will just start on one end and slide each one in, and then notch the next one in. One in tends to be the easiest way of doing it. Until they're fully inserted, then we will come in with our screwdriver and tighten these down. We just want to tighten them until it's snug. No need to over tighten them. Go down and do that for each one. And now we want to look and make sure here that in pushing these in, that no copper wire got pushed out and is potentially connecting across here. Now this looks very clean, so we should be good. We'll now go ahead and repeat this step for the barometric pressure, temperature, relative humidity sensor. Again, with the same color order, going from left to right. And there we go. Once again, checking to make sure that no copper is jumping across here, and this looks good. We now have our two completed units.